Hey there, hope you're having a fantastic day in your neck of the woods. My name is Michael Does Life, and thank you so kindly for joining me once again as we continue, folks, to talk about this all-new upcoming edition of Resident Evil 3. Got some very, very exciting stuff to share with you here today throughout the course of this video, so what I encourage all of you to do is to strap your seatbelts on, folks, because we're getting started right here and right now. As far as any new rumblings are concerned about this all-new upcoming edition of Resident Evil 3, well, we may very well have found a candidate on who is developing this all-new upcoming edition of Resident Evil 3. Of course, this is if you believe the rumor that it is being outsourced. But the developer in question is Blue Point Games. You see, back in 2018, July 2018 to be more specific, Blue Point Games, they posted job listings for a classic remake on PS4, and not only that, folks, but PS5 as well. And this all-new upcoming edition of Resident Evil 3 is likely to be a cross-gen title. Hell, as of this recording yesterday, we got an official word about the PS5. It's coming. New hardware's coming. And I think the possibility of seeing Jill Valentine, of seeing Nemesis on that next-gen hardware is a very, very likely thing. Of course, nothing is set in stone as of this recording anyway, but if you were to believe the rumor that this all-new upcoming edition of Resident Evil 3 is indeed being outsourced, well, keep your eyes peeled on what Blue Point Games is doing next, because they may very well be developing this all-new upcoming edition of Resident Evil 3. Of course, time is going to tell on that one, but hey, right now, Capcom is actually teasing this all-new upcoming edition of Resident Evil 3. In fact, we go to their Twitter account, and this is what they had to say. First, they showed a picture of Jill Valentine, and then the next day, they followed that tweet up by posting this. And I quote, "Clearly something or someone doesn't understand the concept of doors. What do you think happened to the wall here? Hashtag Resident Evil 2. Interesting to say the least, because it's kind of implied, hinted at that, hey, Nemesis might have very well done that. He might have created that hole in the wall there. You know what I mean? Now, there is actually an update to this tweet, because this kind of went, this started to gain traction all over the internet, and everyone started talking about this all-new upcoming edition of Resident Evil 3 because, well, we really do want to see. This is something that we are indeed clamoring for. But there was an update to that tweet, and it said, and this update tweet actually comes from someone who actually works at Capcom. She's like a PR gal at Capcom. She said this: "You guys are getting way too excited, laugh out loud. This isn't a clue or tease, just a general Resident Evil 2 question. Smiley face." Interesting to say the least, because I don't know if that necessarily negates what was being posted there. But at the same time, if you are developing this all-new upcoming edition of Resident Evil 3, that's likely what you would say to kind of throw gamers off, to make them think that it's not actually happening, when in reality it's secretly being developed, and which would work to their favor, because then they could surprise everyone, and then when the time is right, they can pull that curtain back and you would hear stars. You know what I mean? So that's the latest on this all-new upcoming edition, at least as of this recording. If you are new here, hey, please do me a favor, consider subscribing, liking this video, and sharing this video with your friends. Your support is very, very unbelievably amazing, to say the least. And of course, your support does help show Capcom that, hey, this is indeed what we are clamoring for. So I want to thank all of you for watching this video, and I'll see you guys very, very soon, more than likely, once we hear more about this all-new upcoming edition of Resident Evil 3. Take care.